that we have on the go. Now, the problem for the Canadian Luge Team was they had to walk around with for sale signs on their helmet. We've been following the saga of some of our top Canadian athletes as they struggle to find some funding and some sponsorship as we head into the final stretch for the Olympics. So we're here to celebrate the fact that the for sale sign is gone. Darren Weeks of Fast Track Capital. And your sold sign is on the helmets of the Canadian Luge Team. Tell me, 5-year commitment, over $1 million, a company, an Alberta company. Tell me why you guys stepped forward for this.
Well, I think the Luge Team is an underdog team. They're the only team that didn't have a Canadian corporate sponsor, which shocked me when I saw the campaign a few months ago. And it ties into our company. We think most Canadians get underdog advice from big banks and whatnot. We help them out, so it was a perfect fit. And Fast Track, if you've ever seen a luge race, it's very, very fast. It's an exciting sport.
A little bit.
Yes.
And you have to wonder a little bit about these guys. Let's take a look at some of these guys in action. Now, I know you're Mr. Doubles, and I know I'm making you do the single thing, but we're here on the ice because this is part of your training regime. So give us a shot of what you guys do when you're here on the ice. Do the start paddle thing. The start paddle thing is probably not what they call it, Darren, but these guys know what they're doing. It's part of their training, and for the training that they do and to compete on the international stage, they needed a big injection of money. So why a 5-year commitment from you guys?
Well, it would be a shame for us to commit 1 year. The Olympics are here in Canada next year, and then all of a sudden they're off the map. It takes a lot of, momentum to get these teams successful. So let's give them the support that's necessary so they're not forgotten in 12 months. So we want them to be on the podium not only in Vancouver but also in Russia in 2014.
Okay, looking towards the podium, and these athletes are really looking towards the podium, and they have been on such an upswing. And this is part of their training schedule. This is relatively new part of their training schedule. So they're at the community ice rink. Everybody is here to celebrate. Fast Track Capital. Check them out at fasttrackcapital.com, as you can see from the helmet there. And pretty good news for you guys. Happy to have somebody, rather than for sale, to have somebody's name there.
Yeah, a little less tacky than our for sale signs, but no, super excited. Really excited to get started on this campaign and work with Fast Track Capital. The support they're giving us is huge.
Yeah.
It's nice to know we're supported by a Canadian company going into the Olympics. Even better knowing we can secure all the technology we need to have a shot at the podium.
Well, there you go. And that's more than just doing your paddle thing, isn't it? We're going to come back next half hour, give you another update from here.